What if the background music in your business could do more than just fill silence? What if it could actually increase sales, build customer loyalty, and define your brand? Our mission is simple: to help businesses like yours succeed by harnessing the strategic power of sound. We believe the right music can be a game changer, and we're going to prove it.
I wanted to record a little bit of footage. Listen, in here working. So far I've gotten all of the clips out that I wanted to get out for the day. Getting the editing, well, just finished editing tomorrow's video for tomorrow's show. Well, I don't want to call it a video. It's like a long ass clip, but it is a video. I put it in video form because I didn't want just a player sitting on the screen while we were listening to what we were listening to. So I put it in video form so that we can enjoy it with some kind of visual. Um, as you can see, I'm in my room, but whatever. So I did that. I'm just waiting for it to finish, you know, processing, and then I'll put it where I need to put it at. So then, after that, I'm going to work on some campaigns because I need to figure out what I'm going to do about this social media thing. Listen, I post stuff on social media all the time, but I want to get to the point where I just schedule it for it to go out. The hard part about that is because I try to be honestly real time with my social media posts, which might be a problem. I don't know. But that's that. We're trying to get a few things in order. I don't know. But I do have a few campaigns that I need to work on, and some clients that I got to do some work for. I, this is the thing I love about the days where I get the full day to just do the administrative business because, to be honest, the days that I'm on camera, there's a lot more to me. Just like I said this before, but there is a lot more than I just hop on the camera and run my mouth. I have to kind of map that out, how that day is gonna look, the conversations we're gonna have for that day, um, and then when it's close to the time for us to go, I have to figure out what wardrobe is gonna look like, what I want to do with my hair. Here lately, I've been just leaving it alone, um, a headband and keep it moving, but I have to make those kind of decisions. Now that school has started back up, that makes the day, even though you think that, okay, your daughter's in school for a lot of amount of time. Yeah, she is, but then the mornings, I have to be up at a certain time, so that cuts the time that I get to stay awake during the night, during the nighttime. Because I have to be up in the morning at 6 o'clock every morning, make sure she's ready to go, and then I have the rest of the day. But at the same time, again, if I'm recording, that cuts into the day a little bit, right? If I'm going live, that cuts into my day a little bit. Then I try to get some. I hate to call it exercise because for me it is not exercise; it's actually therapy. But I have to get some of that in also during the day. Um, so, the day could get a little crazy, but I love it all and wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Like it makes me happy to be able to do those type of things. I'm here, I'm breathing. It is what it is. And I'm not going to stop. My mission is to continue as much as I can. I like what it is that I do, and I want to continue doing what it is that I do, regardless of what other things I add on to the equation. Um, in my mind, I could do it all. Um, in my mind, I could do it all. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. Hold on, a couple of things off the screen real quick. But yeah, in my mind, I could do it all. I'm being honest with you. Um, and that's that, man. This is not going to be a really long video. Because most of the things that I'm doing today, like I said, are administrative, like trying to get my affairs in order. Um, but it's part of the job. It's again, it's not just sitting. If you're considering doing a podcast, right, or any kind of business, you have to know, and especially a business where you're the face. Like, so with me doing the podcast live on camera, there's the audio part and the listening audience, which I could just talk into a mic and not even be on camera. But I personally feel like you should be omnipresent. If you're gonna do a thing, then they should be able to find you in always, like different formats, different exchanges. So when I started the podcast, I said, okay, we're gonna do the audio aspect, but we're also gonna do the video aspect, the visual aspect as well. So we do all of those things, like all of those things. So if you ever decide that you would like to do a podcast, I would recommend that you consider doing all of those things. And like even now with Spotify, right? Um, you could do like the regular schmegler audio podcast, but now they have the feature on there where you can add video. So then that gives your audience the option to either watch it or listen. I like to give my audience everything that I'm able to give them, so I do all of the things. I do all of the things. So days like this are amazing because then I have time to get some work done. I get time to get some of the other things that need to be done. And being on camera is not necessarily a worry for me. I could sit and just feel comfortable with my shoes off. Well, I usually have my shoes off when I do the podcast, but I don't have to be dressed up or look a certain kind of way. I could just chill and sit here and type and maybe take a phone call. No, I don't. Nobody's seeing what I have going on. I'm just chilling, and I love that part too. I love the camera part. Don't get it twisted, but I like this part a lot. It's cool. Everything's copacetic. Nobody is bothering me while I'm trying to get ready or get prepared. Like life, this part is the laid back part. I'm not gonna say because even with doing the on camera stuff, it doesn't really bother me that much. It's just sometimes I think the only issue that I have is like the understanding of other people. But one thing for sure and certain, the conclusion I've come to anyway, is that nobody will ever understand your hustle but you. Nobody will ever understand the things that you're doing or going through but you, because you're the one in that position. You're the one that's putting in the work. Sorry, I got y'all low. You're the one that's putting in the work. You're the one who has to take the time to figure everything out. Nobody else does that but you. So I guess I got to get over the understanding part too. But I'm never going to sit in this position where it's like, okay, well, you don't have to care or whatever. No, you're going to care. You're going to care that you're not going to waste my valuable time at that particular moment. Like, if I'm busy, I'm busy. I'll talk to you later. I got things to handle. I'm trying to create something. I've already created something, and so that thing I have to nurture. And then also, I'm creating other things, and those things I have to nurture. So sometimes I'm going to be busy. Even down to terms of dating, like, the guys that I've dated, they always like, well, I got this and I'm busy. And I'm like, okay, you keep telling me that as if I'm not busy myself. Like, you don't have to keep telling me that. I'm not going to be getting on your nerves. I'm not worried about what you got going on right now. I'm worried about what I got going on and how I'm gonna build. And if we not building together, then what's really the what conversation are we really having? So, yeah, I get the busyness, and don't get it twisted because you see me working from home a lot. That doesn't mean that I'm any less busy. It doesn't. Um, it's things that have to get on. It's so many things that have to be in motion, and like I said, after I finish with this video, my next venture is figuring out the social media thing because I need time that could shave some time off of my schedule and I could focus on other things. It's so many avenue things that I have to focus on. But yeah, you're not alone, Papa. We all got busy schedules and we all trying to accomplish something, you know? This week we had some really good shows. Like, I wasn't too disappointed in what we created this week. Actually, it was good content. We had a lot of conversations about hip hop, the politics in hip hop. We had a lot of conversations about crazy and evil people. But I'm hoping that we can keep up that level of content because it's some really good stuff, man. And so I implore anybody to just give it a chance because you never know what you might stumble upon. You might really find something that you enjoy watching and that makes you happy in some kind of way. You might find some enlightenment. You might learn something. I like to learn something new every day. So, you learn something. Good vibes. We give off good vibes. We love what we do. And we want you to love it too. So come over there and check it out. Um, man, come over there and check it out. That's all I gotta say. Man, come over there and check it out. But this is the blueprint. I told you I would drop one of these every week. Um, as we build different aspects of this business and the new venture. Um, yeah. I still can't tell y'all what the new, let's just say some things are gonna happen though, but baby steps because what we're doing over there, we're building some things. And all of that takes time to nurture. So don't rush it. Don't think you're gonna get it tomorrow because you're not. I don't build businesses like that, and neither does our partners. Um, but it's coming. It's happening and it's coming. And I just need you to be patient. That's all. Be patient. Bear with me. Um, as far as Ambitiously Entertainment is concerned, I'm a one woman show, so everything that has to get done for Ambitiously Entertainment at this particular time is done by me. Um, would I like help? Yes, I would. I would love help. But I'm also a realist. And the reality is, right now, I can't afford to hire people like that. I can't afford it. It costs a lot to hire like a full on team. So right now it's just me, but it's okay. It's all right. I don't have no issues with it. Until then, until we can get to that point, I'm just gonna keep working hard and trying to make it happen. But yes, I would love some help right now. I say that all the time, like, dude, I need some freaking help. I do, but it is what it is, and life keeps lifing, you know. So that's the business. But I love y'all so much, and thank you for the love and the support, and that helps a lot because that gets us closer to what our goal is as a company. My alarm is about to go off, and the crazy part is my daughter actually is here with me, so I don't really need the alarm right now. But yeah, um, life is good. I don't have complaints about what I chose to do. I enjoy what I do very much. And I just hope that you guys stay along for the journey. Make sure you go over to the website, check out the website and the things that we have going on. The website is www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. It's the radio station over there. If you go on the homepage, it's a button already on there that says "Listen Now." Just hit that button; it'll take you where you need to go, and you'll hear some stuff. The playlist is growing and growing and growing. Um, Maybe you have a business that needs a brick and mortar business that needs some special attention, so that when your customers come in, they can feel delightful and want to spend money. Um, Go over to www.ambitious Lebora Lee bookkeeping, because maybe perhaps you need somebody to keep your financial affairs in order for your business. That's my job as a bookkeeper. And if you're at the other website, there's a banner that'll take you there as well. Yeah, I'm like that. No, all of those things were done by me, by my hands. So yeah. But anyway, check all that out. Um, Stay easy, man. I gotta get back to work. But I will do this a little differently the next time. Again, I just wanted to make sure that I got something for you guys, because today was a kind of chaotic day. There was a lot of stuff going on earlier today. So now we're here, and I just want to make sure that I touch bases with you guys every week, because I am going to make it a point to do that. Stay safe, y'all, and I love y'all. Stay out of trouble. Bye. Talk to you. Tune in tomorrow night for Fire Friday. Make sure you do that. Okay, now I'm getting out of here. Bye.
Is your business's sound as unique as your brand? Find out how Ambitiously Entertainment can help you create the perfect atmosphere.
Oh,